The 8 best weight loss drinks. When utilized close by sound way of life changes, certain refreshments are more compelling than others at advancing weight reduction. Refreshments like green tea, espresso and high-protein drinks have been appeared to support digestion, advance totality and abatement hunger, all of which may energize weight reduction. Here are 8 beverages that are the absolute best to remember for your eating routine when attempting to get in shape and get solid. 1. Green tea. Green tea is regularly connected with well-being, and in light of current circumstances. In addition to the fact that it is loaded with helpful cell reinforcements and other incredible supplements, it's additionally perhaps the best beverages for weight reduction. Drinking green tea has been appeared to diminish body weight and muscle versus fat in a few examinations. A survey of 14 examinations found that individuals who drank high-fixation green tea for 12 weeks lost a normal of 0.44 to 7.7 pounds, 0.2 to 3.5 kilograms, more than the individuals who didn't drink green tea. It ought to be noticed that this advantage is connected to green tea arrangements that contain high measures of catechins, cancer prevention agents that may expand fat consuming and lift digestion. Matcha is a sort of green tea that contains a higher measure of catechins than free-leaf green tea, which settles on it a decent decision for weight reduction. One investigation found that ladies who devoured 3 grams of matcha each day experienced more noteworthy fat consuming during exercise contrasted with ladies who didn't drink matcha. Additionally, green tea contains caffeine, which can help advance weight reduction by boosting energy levels and improving execution while working out. Additionally, individuals who drink green tea will in general have lower circulatory strain and a lower hazard of creating infections like coronary illness, certain tumors and diabetes. Summary. Drinking green tea may assist you with shedding pounds by boosting digestion and empowering fat misfortune. 2. Coffee. Coffee is utilized by individuals all throughout the planet to support energy levels and lift state of mind. This is on the grounds that espresso contains caffeine, a substance that goes about as an energizer in the body and may profit weight reduction. Coffee can diminish energy admission and lift digestion, which may assist you with getting thinner. One investigation in 33 overweight adults tracked down that the individuals who drank espresso containing 6 mg of caffeine for every kilogram of body weight devoured altogether less in general calories than the individuals who drank less caffeine or no caffeine at all. Caffeine admission has likewise been appeared to expand digestion and advance fat consuming in a few different investigations. Coffee consumers may make some simpler memories keeping up their weight reduction over the long haul too. An examination in more than 2,600 individuals tracked down that the individuals who were effective in keeping up weight reduction over the long run drank altogether more energized refreshments than a benchmark group. Summary. Charged drinks like espresso may invigorate weight reduction by expanding digestion, diminishing calorie admission and animating fat consuming. 3. Black tea. Like green tea, black tea contains intensifies that may animate weight reduction. Black tea is a kind of tea that has gone through more oxidation, openness to air, than different sorts of teas, bringing about a more grounded flavor and more obscure shading. Black tea is high in polyphenols, including a gathering of polyphenolic intensifies called flavonoids. Polyphenols are amazing cancer prevention agents that may help decrease body weight. Studies have shown that the polyphenols found in black tea advance weight reduction by lessening calorie admission, invigorating fat breakdown and boosting the development of cordial gut microorganisms. An investigation in 111 individuals showed that the individuals who drank 3 cups of black tea every day for a quarter of a year lost more weight and had more noteworthy decreases in midsection circuit contrasted with a benchmark group. Another examination in 2,734 ladies tracked down that those with higher admissions of flavonoid-rich food varieties and refreshments like black tea had essentially lower muscle versus fat and stomach fat than ladies who burn through less dietary flavonoids. Summary. Black tea contains polyphenols, cancer prevention agents that have been appeared to diminish body weight. Studies show that drinking black tea may help decrease muscle versus fat and support weight reduction. 4. Water. Expanding your water admission is probably the least difficult approaches to improve generally speaking well-being. Drinking more water may likewise profit your waistline by keeping you full in the middle of suppers and expanding the quantity of calories you consume. Exploration proposes that having water before suppers can lay out the groundwork for you when attempting to scale back calories and get more fit. An examination in 48 overweight grown-ups tracked down that the individuals who drank 500 milliliters, 17 ounces, of water before suppers while following a low-calorie diet lost 44% more weight more than 12 weeks than the individuals who didn't drink water before dinners. Drinking cold water increments resting energy consumption, which is the quantity of calories you consume while resting. For instance, an investigation in 21 overweight kids showed that resting energy use was expanded by up to 25% for 40 minutes in the wake of drinking 10 milliliters of cold water per kilogram of body weight. Summary. Drinking more water can help consume calories and reduction consumption at suppers, which can bring about weight reduction. 5. Apple cider vinegar drinks. Apple juice vinegar contains acidic corrosive, a compound that may invigorate weight reduction by diminishing insulin levels, improving digestion, smothering craving and consuming fat. Creature considers have shown that acidic corrosive can forestall weight gain and lessening fat collection in the paunch and liver. In spite of the fact that exploration is restricted, there is some proof that vinegar is successful in advancing weight reduction in people. An investigation in 144 fat grown-ups exhibited that drinking an everyday refreshment containing 2 tablespoons, 30 milliliters, of vinegar each day brought about huge decreases in body weight, midsection outline and paunch fat contrasted with a fake treatment bunch. Apple juice vinegar eases back stomach purging, which helps save you more full for a more extended time frame and may diminish indulging. Notwithstanding, it ought to be noticed that drinking acidic refreshments like apple juice vinegar can disintegrate teeth, which is the reason it ought to be burned through sparingly and consistently followed by flushing with water. Summary. Albeit more examination is required on the dangers and advantages of apple juice vinegar, burning through a limited quantity each day may empower weight reduction. 6. Ginger tea. Ginger is prevalently utilized as a zest to add flavor to dishes and as a homegrown solution for treat various conditions like sickness, colds and joint pain. Human and creature examines have likewise shown this tasty root to beneficially affect weight reduction. An examination found that rodents took care of a high-fat eating regimen enhanced with 5% ginger powder for about a month had huge decreases in body weight and huge upgrades in HDL. Great. Cholesterol levels contrasted with rodents took care of a high-fat eating routine without ginger. Albeit this examination utilized a concentrated ginger powder, an investigation in people tracked down that ginger tea additionally diminishes craving and increment calorie use. One investigation in 10 overweight men found that when they drank 2 grams of ginger powder broke down in steaming hot water with breakfast, they encountered expanded totality and diminished yearning contrasted with days when no ginger tea was devoured. Additionally, the examination showed that the ginger tea expanded the thermic impact of food, the quantity of calories expected to process and assimilate food, by 43 calories. Albeit that is definitely not an immense number of calories, this proposes that, when joined with its satisfying properties, ginger tea could be a successful method to improve weight reduction. Summary. Human and creature considers demonstrate that ginger can advance totality, decline craving and increment digestion, which is useful when attempting to shed pounds. 7. High-protein drinks. Drinks that are high in protein can check hunger, decline craving and advance completion, which is significant when attempting to shed abundance pounds. There are incalculable protein powders accessible to buyers that make setting up a speedy, solid tidbit or supper a breeze. Protein expands levels of yearning diminishing chemicals like GLP-1 while diminishing ghrelin, a chemical that drives hunger. An examination in 90 overweight grown-ups tracked down that the individuals who burned through 56 grams of whey protein day by day for 23 weeks shed 5 pounds, 2.3 kilograms, more fat than a benchmark group who devoured no whey protein except for similar number of calories. Whey, pea and hemp protein powders are only a couple assortments that can add a delightful protein lift to shakes and smoothies that may help you drop pounds. Summary. Protein drinks decline craving and increment totality. Protein powders can be effortlessly added to any refreshment for a speedy and fulfilling tidbit or supper. 8. Vegetable juice. In spite of the fact that organic product juice has been connected to weight acquire, drinking vegetable juice may have the contrary impact. In one examination, grown-ups who drank 16 ounces of low-sodium vegetable juice while following a low-calorie diet lost altogether more weight than the individuals who didn't. In addition, the vegetable juice bunch fundamentally expanded their vegetable utilization and essentially diminished their carb admission, two factors that are significant for weight reduction. Devouring entire vegetables at whatever point conceivable is the most ideal decision for well-being because of the great measure of fiber that is lost in the squeezing interaction. In any case, devouring a low-calorie vegetable juice can expand your vegetable admission and may even assist you with getting thinner. Summary. Albeit entire vegetables settle on the most ideal decision, drinking vegetable juice may empower weight reduction when consolidated into a sound eating routine. The bottom line. Certain beverages like green tea, espresso and ginger tea may help support digestion, limit craving and increment satiety, all of which can work with weight reduction. Also, these refreshments contain advantageous supplements like cancer prevention agents and other incredible mixtures that can profit your well-being. Supplanting fatty refreshments like pop and organic product juice with the beverages recorded above is a keen method to cut calories and assist you with accomplishing your weight reduction objectives.